Okay, looks like the stream is going. Hi everyone, I'm TigerHawk3, and today we're gonna do FizzBuzz. It's not very complex, but it is an important program in the scheme of things. Not per se for its results, but for what it shows, and what it shows most often these days is whether someone can program at all or not. It's a kids game where you go through a range of numbers, and if the number is divisible by a certain static number, you say fizz. If it's divisible by some other static number, you say buzz, and if it's divisible by both, you say FizzBuzz. If it's divisible by neither, you say nothing. That's it. Commonly it's 3 for fizz and 5 for buzz, and that's about it. So a program that does this, say 1 through 100, and then print fizz or FizzBuzz or nothing for each one, such a program would have loops, branches, that sort of thing. Not particularly difficult for someone who has a reasonable idea of how to program in some language of your choice. This actually started to be used more often in recent years in programming interviews, because maybe you've seen Google job advertisements from many years ago of very complex puzzles that someone would have to solve and then write into Google or something and give the answer, and that would be an indicator that you can do the work. They don't really do that anymore. It didn't work too well. But a programming test that is quite effective is FizzBuzz, because sometimes you can ask someone, where's your degree from, or what projects have you worked on, etc. And it looks fine, and you hire them for a programming job, and they can't really do it because they have no idea what they're doing. Maybe their degree didn't really teach them much, or maybe they had other people doing most of the work on projects that they were part of. So now there's a very basic programming exercise that an interviewer will have the interviewee do, and sometimes they find that 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and they can't do it. It's they just can't figure it out. So it is supposed to be easy. You can always code golf it, meaning make it as small as possible. But really, they just want to see, can you do it in any way in a reasonable amount of time? So we'll do that. For I in range, let's go from 1 to 101. So that'll get us all the numbers from 1 to 100. Result is an empty string. This is a very basic way to do it, but that's fine. If not I mod 3, result, I started to type return. Return is a common word in this language. Result plus equal biz. If not I mod 5, result plus equals buzz. If result, print result. Okay, let's save that. let's see what it does. Kind of hard to tell which ones were which. Let's, it's probably right, I'm pretty sure, because the whole thing is 8 lines. But let's change it to print I and result. Let's try that again. Wonderful. So numbers that are divisible by 3 and 5, we start with 3, then we have 5, 6 is divisible by 3, 7 is prime, 8 neither, 9 by 3, 10 by 5, 12 by 3 but not 5, 13, 14, 15 both, because it's 3 times 5, etc. It's fine. So there you go. That's our debug mode. So that's one way to do it. Here's another way. Notice how that took like a minute to write, and then it would be done. Basically, type, 8 lines, and that's the whole program, and then we would move on to the next part of the interview. If that takes 20 minutes to make that work, that's bad. Let's use recursion. Sometimes interviewers ask about recursion for some reason. Def fizz I equals 1. Result equals nothing. If I mod 3, sorry, if not I mod 3, because divisible means the result of a modulo operation is 0. So, yeah. Fizz, what was that? If not I mod 5, result plus equals buzz. If result, print result. If I is, let's actually put this first, second. It doesn't actually matter. If I is less than 100, fizz with I plus 1. Okay. Let's just run it. Let's actually let's start with printing I and the result for our debug purposes. Oops, what did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't call it. Whoops, that's helpful. So we have 3 for fizz, 5 for buzz, 6 for fizz, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, those are fizz, and buzz is 5, 10, 15, 20, it's, that's fine. I mean, that's what it is. So, recursion. And let's make it correct again. Result, print result. You can always do other stuff if you want. But it's not really necessary. The point is, it's a very simple thing, so you can do it in a very simple way and achieve it, and then move on. That is literally the whole thing. So we've done it iteratively, recursively, And that's about it. I don't know. Maybe we could reduce this, have a single print call. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. So that is FizzBuzz. If it's if you're thinking about doing programming work and you cannot do something like this, you have a problem on your hands, and you should study more. Because this actually is used in interviews nowadays. Because the interview process can be kind of long and expensive for companies to do, so they have just a preliminary thing like this for a kind of course filtering mechanism. That is all. Tomorrow I will stream a game as usual. Day after that, I don't really know. So that is it. That's the stream. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time, and have a good one.